J. Marion Sims was a white American physician from South Carolina, and he is still widely called as the father of gynecology. Sims is credited with developing a world's first reliable, successful surgery for vascovaginal fistula, a devastating condition where a hole forms between the bladder and vagina after prolonged obstructed childbirth, causing constant urine leakage. Before Sims, this condition was considered as incurable, and women were abandoned by their husbands and communities. Between 1845 to 1849, in Montgomery, Alabama, Sims operated on at least 7 enslaved black women, the most documented being Anarcha, Lucy, and Betsy. Sims did not need their consent, he borrowed them from their enslavers. Used women his family enslaved. No anesthesia, this was before ether and chloroform were common in surgical use. Sims also refused to use anesthesia even after it became common because he thought black women didn't feel pain. This was a racist, pseudo-scientific belief of the era. Multiple surgeries. Anarcha alone underwent 30 operations over 4 years, all while fully conscious, held down by other enslaved people. The success came slowly. Sims kept operating until he got that silver wire suture technique right. The first successful repair was on Anarcha in 1849. Then published his findings and became internationally famous. Another 19th century physician openly wrote that black women had higher pain tolerance and were less modest, so they were perfect for experiments like this. It wasn't an exception. It was a systematic belief that built American gynecology. And this wasn't just one doctor. The field of gynecology was built on a foundation of exploitation of women. The modern vaginal speculum was refined through repeated examinations of enslaved women, often performed it in front of multiple groups of medical students for demonstration without consent. Early ovarian surgeries like removing the ovarian cyst or tumors were pioneered on enslaved women by Dr. Nathan Bozeman and John Peter Mathieu. Some of the first recorded successful operations and surgeries in South US were performed on enslaved women. Poor Irish immigrant women in northern hospitals were also used for experimentation, but enslaved black women were the primary subjects because they had zero legal protection. Many medical institutions and activists are now fiercely debating. The statue stood in Central Park, New York City from 1934 until it was removed in April 2018. After public pressure, the New York City Public Design Commission voted unanimously to remove the statue, relocate it to the cemetery. Sims is buried, with a new plaque explaining the history. The Alabama state capitol removed Sims' plaque in 2020. Activists like Michelle Browder in Montgomery have created art installations, including the mother of gynecology, meant to honor the victim. Modern gynecology saved countless lives, but it was built on stolen bodies. Say their names Anarcha, Lucy, and Betsy and share this video.